One of Australia's most famous landmarks is about to turn 30 and it's getting a facelift for its birthday. The Rialto made builders Bruno and Rino Grollo famous, and now the next generation is sprucing up the family skyscraper. Here's Brett McLeod.
It's arguably Melbourne's most famous office building, and a landmark that redefined the city's skyline is getting a makeover.
So for a lot of people coming into the new Rialto, this will be the way they get in.
This side and the other side.
Overseeing the transformation at the front of the Rialto Towers, Lorenz Grollo, picking up where his dad Rino and uncle Bruno left off.
We're spending about $100 million here on the ground floor, adding an extra 5,000 square metres of office and retail space. And the design is more akin to a terminal than a pure office building.
It's the latest chapter in a story that began in the early 80s.
There it is, Rialto, Australia's new landmark. 54 levels of the most outstanding, well-appointed and prestigious office accommodation in the world.
John Cleese spruiked for the Rialto when it was just a concept. When construction started, it went ahead in record time.
It is rising at a dazzling rate of nearly a floor every 4 days.
Also rising quickly, the reputations of the builders who became household names, Bruno and Rino Grollo, putting their family business on the line for the biggest project they'd ever tackled.
They say he does the right thing by us, so we'll do the right thing by him.
Think Grollo like one of us, that's it. Working fellow like us.
And when the Southern Hemisphere's tallest tower was finished, it was the biggest story in town. Now, space that was previously largely empty is being turned into a new precinct.
There's a blank canvas, but you can actually see the vast space that we're now reactivating here on the ground floor. Quite possibly we'll have a population of between 8,000 and 10,000 walking through this precinct daily.
Which is, there's a lot of small towns that aren't that big.
That's true, that's true. So it is a mini city.
The towers themselves are getting a refurbishment. The marble, originally from outside Canberra, is being taken away for a recut and polish and then used again. An even bigger task, recreating the glass that gives the Rialto its distinctive colour.
You've got to have the Rialto blue glass.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So getting the colour match for the new glass to match the old glass has been a challenge. Right. So there's been a number of different samples, and I think the builder's actually done quite a good job getting it right.
And what about rumours the Grollo family's sights are set on a couple of King Street buildings at the foot of the Rialto?
There's one little corner there with the blank space. Can you tell us anything about what's going on there?
No, look, I can't really comment.
Rialto turns 30 later this year. The new space will be open soon after that.
Who's it most important to impress at the end of all this? Bruno and Rino?
Look, I think so. I mean, I'm hopeful that my father, my uncle, and the people that worked on the project originally can come here and actually be proud of the new Rialto.
Expectations are sky high. Brett McLeod, 9 News.